I'm Nan, by Business by Nan. In one of the videos that we've shown, I talked a little bit about my experience. I taught in North Africa at a university, and for 15 years I taught intonation. At the university we were training teachers, or training students of that country to become English teachers, and so intonation is very important. A lot of times we study pronunciation and we can pronounce consonants and vowels correctly, but what about the intonation within questions and sentences? Do we have the intonation that belongs to the English language, or have we brought over our intonation from our first language? So hopefully this video will help you. So today we're looking at English intonation, but I chose some maybe English questions or expressions. The first three are about questions, and the very first one you'll notice I have, in all of these I have H, M, and L. H stands for the high tone, medium is probably your normal tone, and low is, L is the low tone, kind of like when you get out of bed and you're like, oh, that's the low tone. The tone I'm speaking at right now is my medium tone, and if you're excited you go, wow, and that is a high tone. So that will help you with determining where the stress is. So in the first one we have a WH question, and in the WH question we say, when would you like to meet? So whether this begins with when or where or why, any of those WHs, we have a fall at the end. When you make questions with WH questions in English, are you falling at the end of your questions? Let's try it again. When would you like to meet? Let's do it with where. Where would you like to go? Let's do it with why. Why do you have to leave? All of these have a falling intonation.
When would you like to leave?
In the second one, we have a yes or no question. Are you free next Tuesday? And notice it's just the opposite of the WH question. You should have a rise in your voice or in your intonation. Are you free next Tuesday? Are you coming on time? Will you come with Bob? Did you notice all of those are yes or no questions, and they have a rise at the end.
Are you free tonight?
And the third one, we have this preference or this choice, and we're using which. Notice it's a WH, so we begin high. Which would you like? And then we have two choices. So we're going to rise on the first one and fall on the second one. Which would you like? Coffee or tea? Which day would be better for you? Friday or Saturday? Which shift would you like to work? Day shift or night shift? So you notice it actually has a combination of both the rise and the fall. Then we have stress in sentences. You'll notice that stress in sentences is we stress either the important verb, or we stress the adjectives, or we'll stress the adverbs. Notice for the sentences, we normally start at the low tone, and I have a stress on my adverb and adjective, so I'm going to say that's extremely helpful. So in English, we love to put stress on our adverbs and our adjectives. He is highly recommended. That is so delicious.
That's extremely serious.
So just ask yourself if you're stressing your adverbs and adjectives when you speak in English. This one shows a little bit different because now we're stressing our negative verb, whether it's won't or can't. And we're stressing our verb make it. Make it here we saw before in another video. It means to attend or to come. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it. Let's try it again. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it.
I'm sorry, I won't let them do it again.
So a little bit different from other languages, especially the Latin languages, where we have this fall and then skip a syllable stress, and then you go to another fall, and it's like up, down. And so this was what we see in Spanish or Portuguese or French or Italian. But in English, no, we only stress the important adjectives, the important adverbs, or the important verbs. Let's do these two again. That's extremely helpful. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it. So this is our lesson on intonation. I'll try to put together another video about this because it's so important. Check us out at businessbynan.com. That's our site. There you'll see all of our different media, whether you can check us out on YouTube or Instagram, or check us out on Facebook. If you become a YouTube subscriber, you'll be the first person to get our most recent video. We're taking advantage of being in quarantine. What a great time to learn business English. So once again, be safe and have a wonderful day.